Before the world screams who you should be, speak to yourself about who you truly are. In the last episode, we talked about the masks you wear for the world. But there's something deeper, more powerful. What you say in those early moments, filled with doubt or faith, sets the tone for your entire day. While you were learning to take off your masks, there's been a voice inside your head working against you. Every single day. It whispers when you wake up. You're not ready for this. It speaks when you're about to take a risk. You'll probably fail. It comments on your appearance. You're not good-looking enough. It judges your dreams. That's unrealistic. This voice has been lying to you your entire life.
Your inner voice is the most powerful companion you'll ever have. Not your job, not your bank account, not even your best friend. It's the voice you wake up to and fall asleep with. And you know this voice. It's the one that told you not to raise your hand in class because what if you're wrong? It's the one that stopped you from speaking to that person because they're out of your league. It's the one that kept you in that dead-end job because at least it's safe. This voice has a name, your inner critic. And if you don't learn to master it, it will master you. A man can wear a fine suit, drive a luxury car, look successful. But if the voice inside says, "You're not enough," that doubt will follow him like a shadow. On the other hand, someone may be starting from zero, broken by life, ignored by the world. But if the inner voice says, "You can do it," life will begin to shift in unimaginable ways. What if I told you that in the next few minutes, you'll discover the real difference between those who achieve their dreams and those who just survive the days? It's not talent, it's not luck. It's who controls the conversation inside their mind. We've been conditioned to believe that the world decides our worth, that validation comes from the outside. But the truth begins in the quiet space within. Here's what your inner critic doesn't want you to know. It's not even your voice. It's a collection of every doubt, every criticism, every fear that was programmed into you. Your third-grade teacher who said you weren't good at math. Your parents who worried about money and passed that fear on to you. Your ex who made you feel like you weren't enough. Society telling you to be realistic and play it safe. Your inner critic is the voice of everyone else, disguised as your own. And often, these programs were unconscious, even well-intentioned attempts to protect you. But they took root, and now it's up to you to rewrite the script. And the words you say to yourself aren't just thoughts, they're blueprints. 95% of your thoughts are automatic. 95% of your thoughts are repetitive, and most of them are negative. Over time, your life begins to reflect the architecture of those beliefs. So you wake up every morning, and without even realizing it, you're already defeated. I'm tired. I don't want to do this. Nothing ever works out for me. I'm not good enough. This isn't self-awareness. This is self-sabotage.
Consider this profound truth, shared centuries ago by the poet John Milton. The mind is its own place, and in itself can make a heaven of hell, a hell of heaven. What does this truly mean for you? It means that even when the outside world feels chaotic or challenging, your inner world holds the ultimate power to define your experience. Your thoughts are not just fleeting moments. They are the very building blocks of your reality. This isn't about ignoring external circumstances, but recognizing that the final filter, the ultimate architect of your peace or your struggle, resides within you. This truth is both a heavy responsibility and an immense liberation.
Remember, before any man builds a house, he first lays the foundation. And your foundation is the belief you carry within. It can't be fragile. It must be strong. You can reprogram your inner voice. Your brain has something called neuroplasticity. It means you can literally rewire your thought patterns. High performers know this secret. They don't have fewer negative thoughts. They have stronger mental discipline. Think of Rosa Parks, who refused to give up her seat. Of Martin Luther King Jr., who dared to dream out loud. They didn't start with crowds or cameras. They started with a quiet conviction, a voice that said, "I believe in something greater." That's where the power begins, not in the noise, but in self-awareness. Here's how it works. Step 1, catch it. Notice when the voice starts speaking. There it is again. That's my inner critic. Step 2, challenge it. Ask, is this actually true or just fear? Is this helping me grow or keeping me small? Does this thought empower me or shrink me? Step 3, replace it. Mastering your inner voice doesn't mean lying to yourself. It means choosing the truth that lifts you instead of the lie that limits you. Instead of, "I can't do this," say, "I'm learning how to do this." Instead of, "I'm not good enough," say, "I'm getting better every day." Instead of, "I'll probably fail," say, "I'll learn either way." This isn't positive thinking, this is mental training. Because your new voice isn't fragile, it's trained, it's your ally.
If you did the first 3-day challenge, if you looked in the mirror and answered those 3 deep questions, now it's time to go deeper, but in a simple way. It's time to begin your self-discovery journal. So, here's your challenge. For the next 3 days, treat your inner voice as your most sacred tool. Days 4, 5, and 6, the voice audit. Grab a notebook. It will be your companion for the next few days. This notebook isn't just a journal. It's the first brick of your new identity. Every morning, for 5 minutes, write the first thoughts that come to your mind. Identify, is this my voice or my inner critic? Ask, does this voice connect me to who I truly am? From the mirror question, or pull me away? Every night, for 5 minutes, reflect on your day and write, what did my inner critic say today? How did it affect my actions? Did that voice bring me closer to what lights me up or further away? And here's the key point. Just observe. Don't judge. Just write it down. This is the first step to taking back control.
Next time you look in the mirror, speak to yourself like someone whose life matters, because it truly does. The voice in your head isn't your boss. You are. Life's winds will blow. People will doubt. Time will test you. But if your voice is steady, you won't break. Your inner voice isn't a whisper. It's a command. Let it be a command that builds, not destroys, that uplifts, not weakens, that leads, not clings to the past. Because the world doesn't respond to who you think you are, it responds to who you truly believe you are. Choose to believe in you, and life will begin to align with the sound of your own voice.
Speak to yourself with kindness, with courage, with faith. Grab a notebook today. Do the next 3-day challenge. Connect your mirror answers with your inner voice. reprogram your thoughts. Because in our next episode, we'll face something even more powerful: the fear that's running your life and how to face it like a champion. Subscribe to this 21-day self-discovery series if you're ready to master your mind. Comment which of the 3 mirror questions challenged your inner critic the most. Share this with someone who needs to begin this journey.